forgone. Footprints disappear below. Silent gravity, less than what we know. Time was waiting for us to find ourselves and lose control. Never want to let this go. Into the cold.
Good morning, everybody. Well, I got a lot of exciting things happening in the garden today, so why don't you guys come check it out? Well, as you guys can see, it kind of rained a little bit this morning, so I did not need to water, which is good. But the first most exciting thing I think I want to show you guys is my tomato plants. Look, I got some tomatoes that are just about ready right there, and one next to it that's just about ready. But I'm just kind of holding off a little bit so I can get more than just the one tomato. So my peppers have really taken off this last week, guys. I have so many bell peppers that are growing on here right now as we speak. Look at that. There's two there. There's another one growing right there. And then I think I got a couple more on these ones. I got the big one on this one somewhere. Or maybe it's not this plant. Oh, it's right here. Wrong plant. Look at that big one. And then I got another big one on this one too. So big. I can't wait to eat those. So as you guys can tell though, I still have this flower or garden bed here that I haven't done what I need to do. I was thinking about doing it maybe today, but with the weather and stuff being like it is, I'm just gonna leave it be. But I can't wait to plant what I got going on in this garden bed right here. Last week I did plant my pumpkins, and look guys, they're already sprouting. I got 3 already to go or coming up out of the ground. I probably should be. I'm so excited. I can't wait for these pumpkins to grow really big and maybe have some pumpkins for Halloween. That would be super cool. So my watermelons are growing. They're getting really big, and actually they are ready to be picked right now. I'm kind of holding off a little bit because I have something special I wanted to do with these, and I'm actually going to show you guys on Roxy Homemaker what I'm planning on doing with these, so be sure to check that out when that time comes. The cats must really like it here in the garden. I think they're all out here right now. You got 2 over there hanging out in my kale. Twister over here. I think she's sneaking out, and then look, there's Michonne way over there.
I think the cats hang out in this garden bed because we put that fence up, and so now the dogs, the makeshift fence, right? It's not a permanent fence, but now the dogs can't get in here. Hey, or the gate. Hey, and don't be chewing on that kale, because I'm going to need that. You neither, Buster. All right, Mr. Midnight.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I'm in the Amazon forest over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, my weeds. This is my weed garden, guys.
Yeah, the weeds. These are all weeds.
Yeah.
Those are the ground cherries.
Yeah, I actually had somebody comment and ask how those ground cherries are doing. And I mean, the plant got really big and the cherries did fall off, the ground cherries. But I didn't pick them.
You can grab some of these, look.
Some of them
Some of them fell. Right
well,
here.
You're supposed to pick them when they fall
Yeah,
off.
see, like this already fell off.
Yep.
And when you open it up, if I can do it, as you open it up, you got this little ground cherry right here. And they're weird because they have a bunch of seeds in them. See? And they don't smell too good.
They don't smell good?
I mean, they don't smell bad.
Yeah, I'm a little leery or just cautious about using these ground cherries. One, I don't know what you would use them for other than maybe eating.
Probably, but
I'm a little nervous.
well, from what we've heard from some of you guys, and I think if I remember, I read it somewhere too, because after we've seen these, I researched them a little bit. I think these are a part of the hemlock family, right, if I'm not mistaken. But these are okay to do stuff with after they fall off. The toxins aren't there or something anymore. But I don't know.
I know.
It's nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I know that you cannot pick those little pod things. They look like tamales.
Or tomatillos.
Yeah, tomatillos. There you go.
Tomatillos.
Yeah, they look like tomatillos, but I know they're not. But they look like it. But I know you're supposed to wait till they fall off before you can do anything with them.
So, I don't know. Probably not going to do anything with them, quite honestly,
Nah,
guys.
I'm just going to obviously keep it alive. Like I said, this is my weed garden.
I think the plant looks super cool, though.
It does look really cool. And
it looks like it should be here.
yeah, and it like really took off here in like the last couple weeks. It wasn't like this.
It's Roxane's pumpkins that came in already. I'm very excited about that. We do still have plenty of time for them to grow this year. So them popping up this quick already, oh, it's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, like
Have any type of pumpkins, even if they're smaller ones that we grew for Halloween, I think is gonna be great.
there was a cat in there.
Oh, I'm sure there was a cat in there, right there. Mm-hmm. Yep, so a nice rainy day today.
Yep, it's good for the garden.
We've been waiting for it because we have been roasting here recently, and the grounds here and everything has been so dry.
Oh yeah.
Like dusty desert dry, it felt like. And I was like, this is not why I moved here, to be so dry. And our mountain looks phenomenal right now. I love when the mist goes up here,
Can't
clouds.
even see the whole mountain.
Yeah, the mountain usually comes up to like right here, and you can't see any of it, and it looks just so good, and I love it so much. It's awesome.
Yeah, me too. Last but not least, guys, look at this cosmos flower.
It's taller than you.
Yeah, it's taller than me.
It is taller than you. These are pretty too.
Yeah,
This is the same type. You can see the flower.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this one just, oof.
Yeah, it got really big.
Yeah.
And then it finally sprouted the flower. Oh, look, there's another flower bed right there too.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Yeah, it's a nice thick stalk.
And these are all from the wildflower seeds you planted in this little box that we made.
Yeah.
And it's doing fantastic,
It
babe.
is doing fantastic.
Yeah, it's
Can't
doing
even
really
see
good.
the water frost-freeze.
Yeah,
Frost-free hydrant.
the hydrant. You
Yeah.
can see it, but it's getting covered. I'm sure pretty soon you won't be able to see it too well. She's doing a good job, guys.
I almost forgot to update you guys on my Malbar spinach. Look at this. This one is just really big. And then I got another one down there that's getting pretty big. I think there's one more on this side. That one's not quite as big as the rest of them, but it's getting there, it's growing. I've been watering it, and you know what was weird is when it was actually kind of cooler a couple weeks ago, for a couple days, I came out here and was watering, and on that one over there, I had another Malbar spinach that actually sprouted out after all these ones did, like way after. So on this one, I only had the one, but now I have two. So here's the first one that was sprouted over here. And then this one just popped up a couple days ago, or not a couple days ago, a couple weeks ago. And that one's growing too, which is cool.
It's not a spinach like you guys are thinking. It's a different variety of spinach.
It's like a vine.
Yeah.
Like if it grows, like it's supposed to be coming back every year. So like next year I can take it and put it into the garden fence, and it should cover up this whole fence eventually and take over.
Yeah.
But I might have planted it a little later than I should have, but it's still growing.
Wait, well, you said it'll come back every year regardless.
Yeah,
so.
it comes back every year, but I don't know if that's going to be the seeds that I already planted that didn't grow. I do have extra seeds too, so I can always plant those.
Yeah.
But my understanding with the Malbar spinach is you don't want them to get too big because it changes the flavor of the spinach, and it doesn't taste quite like spinach. But
It's probably more planty.
Yeah, but it's close to spinach. I have not tried yet.
Well, I'm interested in trying it once it's ready to go.
Yeah, me
It's gonna
too.
be a minute,
It's
but
probably
that's
gonna
okay.
be off that.
Yeah,
that
this big one. I don't know.
It's pretty.
It is pretty. I like the purple in it.
Yeah.
That's cool. So yes, the garden is doing fantastic.
It is.
I think so. And also once a week or so, I like to give you guys an update on the flock over here. So here's this update with these guys. These ladies and gentlemen over here, they are enjoying the rain.
Oh, I'm sure they are. They're like, ah, this is nice and cool.
Yep, we've had about 3 or 4 of these roosters crowing and crowing this morning. So I'm sure they're all happy. And they love this straw that's in here. They scratch through it and peck through it, and they're enjoying it. And I usually come out here, and even though it's not their time to eat, I'll give them a little tiny snack.
They're all wet.
I know, they're all wet and enjoying it. They are. And I'm not sure if some of you guys have heard, but our good friend Jeff, Groovy Eggs, Bobblehead Homestead, he just lost a bunch of his chickens from a dog attack.
Yeah.
So go check out somewhere around here. Check out his channel. If that's something you guys would like to learn more about. But he was the one that incubated all of these chicks for me. So go check out his page. And Jeff, if you see this, I'm going to be calling you today. All right. And we're going to talk chickens a little tiny bit. Because I do have some black copper Maran roosters and hens, dude, that you, like I said, incubated for me. So maybe we get together if need be. You can still have the bloodline going, kind of a thing. But I'll talk to you more about that, Jeff. But here's the update, guys.
They're here and growing.
They are doing great.
As you said, they've been crowing this morning, and whoop.
They've been crowing.
No one missed.
Been loving life. And someone did suggest to me, and I thought it's actually a really good idea. They suggested that on the nesting boxes, I should put like a board, because they're like almost ground level, right? So I'm going to put a board from right here all the way across, just like a 1x4, small little board. So keep some of this out of their nesting boxes. I'll clean all these up. I do have the nesting pads. I put those in there, the nest box pads that are like pre-made. But as you guys can see, the chickens destroy everything. Because that's what they do, they're chickens. But if we put that board up right here, it'll keep this from going in there so much. And they said it'll give the chickens, they'll feel like they have more privacy. So I thought that was a really good idea, so I'm going to do that. And it's great just learning new things every day when it comes to this kind of stuff, guys, because every day is a learning experience for Roxanne and myself. And we enjoy it. But they're doing great, guys.
They're all wet.
They're all wet, enjoying the cool air instead of being hot and roasting to death.
Yeah, what do you guys think of the rain?
Yeah, what do you guys think?
Yeah.
All they think is they want more treats.
They're all, you're in here, so.
Yeah, they want more food.
I know, I was trying to, fake them out.
Oh, they know. They're smart.
Yeah, they're all.
Oh, this one thinks. Is there anything there? Nothing's there.
Sorry.
Yep, so the chickens are doing very good.
Yeah.
I don't see no eggs yet, though.
No.
Hopefully, like we say, September-ish, it should be when they start laying eggs. Well, it's the next day after we checked up on all the chickens and showed you the garden and everything.
Yeah, gave a little updates.
Got some updates going. Roxane and I went into the house and we had a lot of insulation to do.
It's never ending.
It's a never ending thing. And so we got real busy on it. We had to move a whole bunch of stuff around, as you guys know. Inside the house we have like a makeshift kitchen going on and like storage pantry, and just certain things we don't want to get messed up, like computers and my safes in there and different things, right?
Yeah.
So we spent most of the rest of the day doing all the insulation, cutting the pieces out, and the whole house is pretty much insulated now except for the ceiling.
Yeah, it was really easy with those rolls.
Yeah, the bat insulation.
Yeah.
It's all pre-cut to 8 feet, perfect for the walls for the most part. We still have to go in and cut a little tiny bit off the bottom. We probably should have done it as we were putting it in.
Yeah, we didn't realize that till
but
today, really.
we just kept going, kept going, kept going.
Yeah, we were feeling motivated. It was such a nice day, and it wasn't hot in there at all. Neither one of us complained.
No, it was perfect.
Yeah.
And today the weather is perfect today too. So we do have some more stuff we got to get done, but we want to show you guys the house. So come take a look. It is still a little bit messy, cluttery, but we did clear a lot of space because we had to.
Yeah.
We had to move these shelves out from the walls. You guys seen? We put up all the insulation on this wall. The kitchen's insulated now. The rest of this wall is done. Wyatt's bedroom and bathroom's done. And we just knocked it out as quick as we could. The only one that's not done is this, because I still have to do his vent pipe. So I'm gonna get on that real soon and get that done. But everything else is done. And ready to go. Like I said, except for the ceiling, you know. We still have to get that insulation.
Yeah, we do.
And now that we have all the insulation in here, every day, this is the cat's new favorite spot. That's shadow. They all come into Wyatt's bathroom for some reason and loaf right there.
Well, I think part of the reason why they loaf there is because they can feel the cool air coming in from right there, from underneath the house. So it's like a little fan, and it's cool.
Probably.
Yeah.
But there's always a cat here now.
Yeah.
So probably when the house is done, I bet you one of these cats is going to come into Wyatt's bathroom. And this is going to be their spot to relax and chill.
Yeah, and hide.
Hide. Another really cool thing, which is really awesome. On our last video, you guys know that our fan stopped working.
Yeah.
Our big shop fan that we have.
Lifesaver.
The lifesaver. Well, I came out the next day and we were hoping it just overheated, and that's all that happened. It overheated. It was so hot inside the house that the fan stopped working, but now it works again.
Yay.
So we're back in business, guys, with a fan.
Yeah.
And it is such a nice day today. We grabbed our box fans and we put them in the window, blowing fresh air in. We got one in that window and on this window, and it makes a huge difference.
Oh yeah.
We can't do this when it's hot outside. It'd be blowing hot air in here.
Yeah, and plus we need these fans inside the trailer and Thunderdome, so
Yeah.
we don't really need them today.
No, so I have Thunderdome open. So these fans are lifesaver. Not really lifesaver, they're nice today. It's airflow in here.
Yeah,
So nice.
It feels so good in here today.
It's
like
perfect.
I want to work in here today.
Yeah, just got to go around real quick and I cut these little tail ends off of some of the insulation. They're not everywhere, but
mainly on the outer walls.
yeah, mainly out there. And then I'm gonna be going around and I'm gonna be siliconing the bottom of the perimeter walls and right here, just to help with moisture and different things from getting in. Right now, since we are, we're way out here, one of the things that keeps coming in are ants, quite honestly, because there's food and stuff in here. They're bugs, and that's what they do. They come in, and ants come in, anywhere, a pinhole of an area they come in. But I've been noticing a lot of times, see, there's ants right here. See them? They're coming in underneath the floor right here from outside. So to alleviate some of that, hopefully, and like I said, for water and for everything else, just to make it sealed up better inside for the long run, I'm gonna be siliconing the entire perimeter of this house with a small bead of silicone, and then when we put our flooring and all that stuff on there, it should be fine.
Yeah.
So now that all the insulation's up, right, you can actually really see the differentiate between the rooms a lot.
And feel, get the feel for the
yeah, that's what I'm
room
saying.
in
You can,
here.
yeah, the feeling of how big it is, how small it is, how everything is.
Yeah.
I think for you, me, and Wyatt, this is going to be perfect.
Oh, this is plenty of space for all of us. Got everything
Perfect.
we need, and we won't be on top of each other.
No.
Which is really nice.
Plus we have Thunderdome.
Yeah, and we have Thunderdome too. And I like it. Like, it's closing in now, closing in, and it does feel more open, you know, to me, now that the...
I do too, because you can see the room dimensions, like physically see them.
Yeah, and you won't be staring at, you know, a framed
wall through it, yeah.
And it just, I don't know, it looks really nice.
Yeah, I think so. I can't wait.
Oh, I know. I'm now that the insulation's up, like, I want to start drywalling today.
No, we don't have no drywall.
I know. We're not ready yet. We're moving.
We got like 2 pieces left. That's it.
Yeah,
2 pieces.
2.5 pieces left.
Yeah, 2.5 pieces of drywall left.
Yeah, we I mean, we knocked out this insulation really a lot faster than I thought we would. I mean, I knew we were going to go through it pretty fast, but I didn't realize that fast.
I mean, I had a feeling once we had the bat insulation and we put it up, I was like, oh, this is going to go quick.
Yeah.
Because you just lay it in there and staple it.
Yeah.
Boom. Super easy.
No work. Unlike before, like in Thunderdome, where we had to take a whole piece and then cut a half a piece and stuff it.
Yeah, because we couldn't find the 24 on center insulation.
Yeah, at the time.
And we needed it to get done because it was starting to get cold.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Thunderdome's nice and warm, nice and cool, depending on the season.
Yeah, Thunderdome is perfect. So yeah, I like it.
One last thing before we get back to work. Wyatt came in here yesterday, and he's seen, you know, the insulation up on his room.
And his bathroom.
For the first time in his bathroom. And now he's like really, really excited about his room.
Yeah, he was telling me yesterday that seeing as he has the insulation now, he can't wait for the drywall.
Yeah, he's like, I really can't wait for my room. I need my room.
Yeah, he was talking about how he's gonna hang out in here, and
yeah.
I said, man, we'll never see you ever again. I'm
He's
kidding.
like, that's okay. But no, he needs a room. I feel a little bit bad for him right now in the camper because he's sleeping on like the loft. It's like it's for kids. But he's getting bigger.
He is. He's grown a lot in this last year and a half.
So I feel bad. So he bumps his head in the mornings.
Yeah.
Trying to get up out of the bed. He can't sit up in it. It's just a loft bed.
Yeah, there's like this. I mean, it's more, but it's like this much
small.
head clearance. I mean, he's got to crawl into his bed.
Yeah. So he's really excited to have a bedroom, and I'm super happy we're getting close to it for him.
Yeah, I'm sure he's happy too. Yeah. I'm happy that we're gonna be having our own room really soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for it too.
Mm-hmm. Finished up all that silicone, and I came over here and noticed there's already ants trying to find their way out, and I covered up where they can go, so that is a plus. And now Roxanne is over here doing something. What are you doing?
Making dinner. Well, getting it started, I should say.
We haven't.
Well, that's a ham hock in there. Potatoes.
What are you making though?
I don't know. I'm kind of just making this up as I go.
Like a ham hock potato soup or something?
I don't know. Maybe a soup or maybe like a roast kind of, where you eat just the ham hocks. I don't know.
I'm sure it'll be good.
The ham hock smells really good, and you can't go wrong with ham and potatoes. So there's potatoes, basil, garlic, onions, salt and pepper, and some butter. Yeah, I thought I'd throw a stick of butter in there. Oh, and I forgot to mention there is chicken broth in here too.
Nice.
Yeah, so it should be really good. I mean, it smells really good.
Onto the crock pot it goes, I guess. Or the Instapot.
Yeah.
See you guys, now dinner is going to be ready.
Yep. I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. Well, you know the weather is nice outside when you see the dogs all day long close by. Look at these guys. What a bunch of loafs. Even the cats have been hanging out. Oh, usually Twister is laying right there on top of the freezer, but she's out somewhere. But when it's too hot, the dogs and the cats and everybody, they always hide during the day, and I don't see them till later on in the evening. But seeing as how the weather's been so nice the last couple days, you see more of the animals. I'm like, oh, there you guys are. See more of you guys today than I have the last couple months.
We're gonna have to start building Wyatt's shower walls, because just like our shower, because the way these girders are underneath, the walls have the shower has to be offset a little tiny bit. But I was over here just measuring, so I'm gonna have to build a wall right here and right here, and it's gonna go all the way up, just like ours.
I was just gonna say.
It's the exact same.
I was gonna say round 2.
Yeah, round 2 on this, but luckily we already done it once, so there was no figuring it out. Oh man, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Yeah, that was part of the problem last time. It wasn't really a problem, but
no, it was just what do we do?
Yeah.
So we're good though.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get started on that. And we can never get work done around here because someone always wants to show up unannounced.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's up, man?
What's happening?
Just decided to show up unannounced, or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's all
We're
right.
neighbors, right?
That's how we roll around here. Well, cool. I can come show you everything. Maybe you can help me out.
Oh, nice. Right on time.
Yeah.
That's right. Mr. Come on.
I figured y'all was working.
Yeah.
Well, you know, me and Roxane roll all the time.
We're done.
There's so much stuff to do around here. So
It never ends, man.
Well,
It don't.
today's only Thursday.
It never ends. About the time I think I finished the list, all of a sudden I wrote a book that I got to start. So,
we got the installation up, as you see.
wow.
Yeah.
It feels a lot different in here too.
Yeah.
That insulation's doing its job.
Yeah, well, do you think it feels bigger or smaller in here?
I think bigger.
Think bigger?
I think bigger, even with all the stuff in here still.
Yeah.
It kind of, it starts to define it. It starts looking more and more finished.
That's the way I say. You can actually see where the walls are going to be
Yeah.
You can't see the other side.
in Wyatt's room. So,
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing left I got to do, I got to build his walls
Let's build a wall.
for these. The shower, like on mine,
Yeah.
it's just like a 3-foot wall and like a 5-foot wall. Should be easy. You want to help?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's knock this out really quick.
Yeah,
I've been wanting to work out here with y'all for a while.
No, it is, man. I can do it myself.
Oh, I know. But it's a lot funner with a friend.
That's right. All right, cool. Let's go do that then.
All right,
Cool. I'm gonna make David build this wall. Build it, build it, build it.
Build it and they will come. It's been a while since I built anything.
Little practice then.
Good practice.
Yeah. Refresh your skills.
We're doing 35 and a half.
35 and a half. 35 and a half.
Yeah, I know. You throw it on the ground. Throw it on the ground. I haven't seen all of that.
Trim.
The trim, I haven't cleaned it up yet. See? Need 2 of those.
No, you need one of those.
2 of these.
Oh yeah, for the top two.
Yeah. 2 of these. And then for that 3-foot wall, we're just gonna do 3. Just 3 of the other one. See, David don't play. He's done like 5 boards already. It would have taken us like 30 minutes already to do this.
That's it.
No.
I know, I'm kidding. See, David did it the hard way.
I will say he got it up there and didn't hit the wall or the post there, so. Nice.
There we go.
Of course, something's in the way.
Of course it is.
amazing, man.
Because I still have to pull this drain out and put that plumber's punch on. But, whew.
Looks really nice, guys.
Nail it.
There you go.
Boom.
Good job, guys.
We've accomplished everything we wanted to accomplish today. Thanks to this guy. He put in a lot of help.
Nice.
He built both of Wyatt's walls, as you guys seen, for a shower. So
I love it. I haven't
Appreciate
built
it, bro.
nothing in about a year at least. So it was
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
It was nice to get a nail gun and saw back in my hands.
Yeah, it makes you feel motivated.
A little
now.
prep for what's coming up
Yeah.
at
That's
my
right.
place. 'Cause
yeah, stick to
It's about
him,
to
man.
get down.
He's about to get busy.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Some interesting news coming down the pipe, I'm sure.
Yeah, very interesting. Everything's changing.
That's right. But Wyatt's gonna be home real soon, guys. We're gonna relax a little tiny bit. We've been busy all day. We are super busy. And so I guess we will catch you all in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.